All right, what's up everybody? In this video, I'm gonna be going over 3, 4, maybe 5 things that I would absolutely start doing tomorrow if you're trying to start or scale your detailing business in 2026. It's springtime now. I'm in Alabama, but it is 85 degrees here, so we're full go. Up north, it might be still a little slow, I'm not really sure, but either way, it's time to get ahead of it and start scaling. I'm gonna start doing these daily YouTube videos. I'm gonna try to do them every day. Might just be every other or every weekday. It's gonna be little to no editing, because if I have to do any editing, then I just won't get it out there. And I want to get the most information out there as easily as possible. So if you're wanting like a super entertaining with cuts and transitions and everything, this is not that, but I am gonna try to put as much value in each of these videos as possible and just cut to the chase. My name's Bruce. I own Bright Mobile Detailing as well as Detail Wizard. Bright Mobile Detailing, I've got 4 employees. We're doing anywhere from, 6, 7, 8 jobs per day. It fluctuates. Some of my guys are part-time. I'm in Birmingham, Alabama. But I started my business 6 years ago, and that's been my full-time thing ever since. I started Detail Wizard because I'm actually passionate about the marketing side of the business. The detailing side is just, what I picked because I wanted to make money in college and it was easy to get started. The marketing side is actually what I'm, really good at. I'm actually not the best detailer. I'm one of the best marketers, definitely the best in my area. And that's what this Detail Wizard page and business is about, is using that marketing knowledge for detailing the business specifically to make more money. So the first thing I would do, and this is not how you get customers, but you need a website. I would use Square because they have a free online booking system built into their website. So just go on Square. It's a free site. You can add your own domain, and it's not free if you want to do that. But it's a free site with a built-in online booking system so that you don't have to take calls or anything like that. Your customers, you're still going to get calls, but your customers can go online, and it's a frictionless booking process. We use Field, we've used Urable in the past. Both are good, but what you want to do is make sure that is easy as possible to book, which online booking makes it that way. So that's the first thing you want to do, is get that website out. Second thing, make your Google business profile. It used to be called Google My Business. Google business profile, and again, it's free, and it's where you rank on Google for service businesses. So that little top map pack, when somebody Google's car detailing near me, you're trying to be listed there. You can go look up in your area who's up there. They probably have 100, 200 more reviews. Reviews is the biggest part. It's not the only part though. I've got a free school group. I'll leave it in the description below the video. Inside there, we have a full training on ranking on Google and how to do it the best way, how to optimize your listing. But some of the key things are reviews is the biggest one. Posting on it. A lot of people don't even know you can post on Google Business Profile. Post on it, and we have a way of you can schedule out posts. You don't have to be on it every day. And then all the little things like adding your hours, your phone number, your days off, a bio with keywords in it, pictures, your products, your services. You can list all that inside your Google Business Profile. And the more things you have checked off, the more features you use, the more Google rewards you, because they spend a bunch of money building Google Business Profile, the software. And if you use all the services that they offer, they reward you and they bump you up the rankings. Now, reviews is going to be the biggest thing, and that just takes time. I'd start with all your friends and family, any past customers, and then eventually you can start giving out little things when you're doing details, like, we'll upgrade your wax to a sealant that lasts longer if you leave us a review before we leave here, that kind of thing. That works really well. Also, just texting or calling customers after, checking in on how the job went, and then, hey, awesome, glad it went well. Would you mind leaving us a review here? It really helps us out. Most people will do that as well. So that's the first thing. Second thing, a little bit more boots on the ground, but works really, really well. There is a detailer, I believe he's in Jacksonville. He's got 8 vans, and all he does is door-to-door marketing. So super, super boots on the ground. It can be scalable, but it's tougher to scale. Another version of this is like direct mail marketing. You could do that, and that's a little bit easier to scale. But it's cheaper if you do it. Like if you're just getting started, you can just go out there on your days off and you don't have a detail. You order some door hangers, and what you're gonna put on there is a deadline and some kind of deal, some kind of call to action, like 20% off, 30% off before X date on the door hangers, and then just go around nice neighborhoods, hang them on doors. You can knock. It's gonna slow down how many doors you can get to. So I recommend just hanging them and go, and hanging them and go, and people will get it eventually. And they might hang on to it for a while, That's why we put the expiration date on there, to try to get them to take action quicker. This is a super, like, it works. It's a very predictable way. Like I said, it's not super scalable because you have to be out there. The way you do scale it, and we've done this before, we don't have a guy doing it right now, but how you do it is you hire, a high school, college kid, give them an area, and there's apps that'll help you delegate this out, like, and keep track of everything, where he has to take a picture of every door hanger he puts out. But give him an area, and he gets paid either per door or per hour. You can work it out either way. I think I was paying him hourly, maybe like $10 an hour or something, $12 an hour. It was still profitable. He moved, and I just never hired another one because we're still busy. And honestly, the detailing business doesn't take up a ton of my time. I'm spending most of my time on Detail Wizard. The detailing business kind of runs itself at this point because I have the employees doing the jobs. People are booking. We've been around long enough where people just book with us. But door hangers work. Another version of that is direct mail. A little bit more money up front, but it's a similar thing where you're trying to get to X number of doors or in front of X number of households for as cheap as possible in your desired target area. And then the third thing is going to be, again, none of these things are super scalable because these are like, if I was just starting, how would I get jobs? But it's going to be Facebook and Instagram. So I would make a daily post about your business. Could be a picture, could be a video, like just picking up your phone and going outside your car and being like, hey, just detailed this car, blah, blah, blah. Just like a little pitch to the city, post it out. The thing about it is when you post organically on social media, it doesn't just go out to your city. So it's going to go all over the world. It's fine. It's free again. So, it's going to go out to the whole world, whatever. But a percentage of people will be in your city. If they are, they might share it, whatever. It's low hanging fruit. Like, it can't hurt you to do it. It's free. It's a good business practice. And I'd post one everywhere. So TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, those are like the three that really matter. Yeah, I mean, you could do Twitter, but I wouldn't worry. Nobody goes to Twitter looking for a detail. So like those three are the main three. And then Facebook groups, that's another thing I would do. So go into and every area has these groups. It's like what's happening in blank city. And I would go around to all the suburbs because all of our suburbs have them. So like I live in Birmingham, but inside of Birmingham, we have Homewood, Mountain Brook, Vestavia, Hoover. There's a bunch of little cities within Birmingham. And every city has 10 groups just focused on that city. And you could get a little more creative. Like you could say, any kind of school groups, like where parents are in the group, like a PTO group or a fundraising group, that kind of thing. Now, some groups are going to have rules, like posting rules, don't spam it, whatever. Follow the rules or you just get kicked out. But you can try to angle it in a way where you're just offering it, just in case anybody needs it. Don't be super pushy or you will get kicked out of a lot of those groups. The buy, sell, trade groups, those are a little bit looser because they're literally there to buy and sell things. So you'll get away with it more there. Like I said, none of this stuff is super scalable. The scalable stuff comes into play when you get into Google ads, Facebook ads, your Google business profile is cooking organically, your SEO on your website is cooking organically. And email marketing, once you have an email list, we're always retargeting those people because it's a lot easier to target and to sell a past customer to buy again rather than a brand new customer that's never bought from you or trusted you, right? But your main three focuses right now should be getting a review from everyone you know and every past customer and any customer you get in the future. That should be immediate because that compounds so much. Like we have 200 something reviews and that like we're at the top of the list, right? And that's because I put a focus on it. And honestly, I've not been as good about it. We run something called a review raffle about every 6 months where we give away a free detail if they leave us a review. That way we get those reviews that slipped through the cracks the first time when we were actually detailing their car. We get them on the second go round. But getting reviews should be number one priority. Make a website if you don't already have one, and then start getting to work. I mean, I'd probably start with Facebook groups and posting because you can do that on your computer literally any time. And then during the day when you're not busy, hit a neighborhood. Or if you have a cousin or a sibling or whatever, I would do that. What I used to do is I'd either walk it or bike it, or I would get a friend to drive because the mailboxes are on that side. So I would sit passenger and just bang, bang, bang. You could also just put them on doorknobs. We've done that before too. And that's a better look because you're not supposed to touch mailboxes and put stuff in there. If you have any questions or anything, or you want to have a topic, a video that you want me to kind of answer and talk about how I do things, whether it be any kind of marketing systems, hiring, managing my employees, the scaling, whatever it may be, softwares, products, whatever, just leave a comment and I'll make a video about it. Right now I'm driving home from the gym. That's probably when I'll do these, just because I have free time, or I go on a walk around my neighborhood every day. Might do it there too. If you want help scaling your detailing business, I have a free community. I'll leave it below. And I also run ads for detailers, just totally. So I go into your business, I make your ad creative, set up all your ad campaigns on Facebook and Google, I set up your email marketing, give you all the campaigns, like text and email campaigns pre-built out, and help you close the customers. We give you scripts and stuff to sell customers on the phone, and as well as just coach you one-on-one. Like I can help you with literally anything. I've probably ran into the problems you're running into right now. If you're interested in that, go below and I'll have a link to book a call with me down there. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.